Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Right now I'm going to do an unboxing of the Redmi Note 9S. Now if you remember, about a month ago I did the unboxing of the Redmi Note 9, and here's the updated version of the Note 9, which is the Redmi Note 9S. So stay tuned. So here's the Redmi Note 9S, and this is the box, and the box is pretty generic, nothing spectacular here. And I got this on Amazon for $200, and I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Alright, I'm going to start to go ahead and cut this open here. Alright, cut it open here. Alright, there we go. All around, let's peel this off, and let's see what's inside the box. Alright, okay, so we got that out of the way. Alright, and here's the moment of truth. Alright guys, so I took the wrapping off the box. Here's the box with the Redmi Note 9S, and here's the moment of truth. Let's go ahead and remove the top. Nice and slow. Alright, let's see what we have here. Alright, here on the top, we're going to have most likely the books. Alright, take a look at that, see what's in here. And we got our SIM tray tool up here, and then here are the books, the papers, and it looks like it also has a case, so that's nice. It's always good to have a case on the phone. Alright, now let's go ahead and unpackage the device. Alright, here we go. Alright, Redmi Note 9S. Alright, so this phone's got Snapdragon 720G, which is the gaming processor. It's a slightly lower version of the Snapdragon 730. Still a very good processor. It's got 48 megapixels, AI quad camera, 6.67-inch Full HD plus dot display, and a 5020 millihour battery. So this battery is super huge, and it's also supporting 18-watt fast charge. All right, so let's go ahead and peel off the stickers here. All right. This is the fun part. Alright, and here's the Redmi Note 9S in its glory. Alright, so this color that I got is actually the gray color. Now, it kind of looks bluish from here. You can't really see in the viewfinder, but I actually like this color. I was debating whether or not to get the white one, but I decided to go with this color for some reason. And so far so good. We got the quad cameras here. We also have the Type-C charging port down here. It's got the headphone jack. It's got the speaker down here, and it's got the side-mounted fingerprint sensor, up and down volume rockers up here, and I'm going to say that that's probably the SIM tray. So this is where you're going to go ahead and put the ejection tool. Other than that, it also has a IR blaster in the top, along with a microphone. So, all in all, let's go ahead and power this baby up. Alright, getting it powered up here. And I really like the design here, guys. It feels good, actually. It's a glass front and back, and you know that's really good. So it's going to be scratch resistant. Just don't drop it. Make sure you throw on that case when you do get this phone. Alright, so, here's the menu, and I'm going to go ahead and set all this up, and once I'm done setting it up, I'm going to go ahead and give you my first impression thoughts. Alright guys, I'm back. I got the phone set up. I have the silicone gel case in the back for protection, and if you take a look at the display, this is an IPS LCD, so it's not an AMOLED. It kind of looks like the Samsung, Note 20. With the hole punch here in the center. I actually prefer this hole punch on this location rather than putting it here in the corner. So to me, I think this looks a lot better. Now, you're not going to have the same experience as far as an AMOLED display like Samsung puts on their phones, but it's still a very good display. It's not the best display. I prefer the AMOLEDs or the OLEDs over the LCDs, but I will give an advantage to LCD as far as screen burn-in. LCDs, tend to last longer than AMOLED screens for some reason. AMOLEDs tend to get image burn after long exposure of use. That's one plus with the LCD. But other than that, I mean, I think this is a very nice display. I do like the design. It's modern. I would rather actually have a small bezel for some reason than the hole punch. But this is the new trend, guys. So this is, how, the smartphone revolution has evolved. So you can't really complain. Some people love this design. People think this is probably a Samsung. If you're, going somewhere, they'll probably think this is a Galaxy or something. But they'll ask you about this phone because this phone actually will turn heads. I mean, look at the camera hump in the back. I mean, this is actually a really nice design. I mean, everything about this phone, the heft to it, it has a lot of heft to it. It does have a 5020 millihour battery, so this phone should well last you a couple days. Other than that, man, I mean, I think this is a fantastic phone. It's got that great Snapdragon processor. It doesn't seem to lag at all. Now, the only thing I wish this phone had was the 90 hertz refresh rate, like my OnePlus 7T. Because once you have a phone with a 90 hertz refresh rate, every other phone is just going to seem like it lags, even though the phone itself is not lagging. It's just the display. So this is running MUI 11. I'm not a big fan of it. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, is we're going to go to the Play Store and we're going to go ahead and throw Pix Launcher on here right now. And this is how I like to roll with all my phones. And this is why I love Android. So if somebody says, well, iPhone's better, I'm going to tell you something. You can't customize it like you can Android. So, it's a preference issue. And I do love the fact that you can customize this phone to anything you want it to be. And, this is one of the first things I always do. So this is feels good. I mean, I could totally see myself rocking this phone. You see this phone looks like a, Galaxy, and minus the AMOLED. But I'll tell you, this phone will beat the A51 in a showdown, in a speed test, any time of day. This is 720G processor. You can't really compare the 720G to the Samsung Exynos mid-ranger because this phone just has way better power, even though it's 4 gigabytes of RAM. So we're going to go ahead and apply the Pix Launcher here, and boom, look at that. Just transformed this phone. I just love it. And then you can go ahead and install Google icons on here to any way you like. But so far, so good. I'm going to play with this phone for a day or two, and then I'm going to follow up with a full video as far as my experience is concerned. But so far, I mean, just look at this. I mean, to be honest with you, even though this is not a 90 hertz refresh rate, it kind of feels like it is. It's just super smooth. I just love the animations. All right, guys, that's enough for today. Until next time, don't forget, subscribe down below. I will be giving away a free phone. I need to reach 1,000 subscribers, and the sooner the better. So tell your friends, make sure you all subscribe, and stay blessed.